What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be checking out a live performance from Lara Fabian, and this is her in 1994, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this says in the title, piano/voice. So if I see her playing piano, this is going to be amazing. This is actually going to be one of the first times I've seen her do that, and I don't know if she does or not. So in saying that, thank you, Eric, for this suggestion over on Patreon. If y'all are new to our channel, smash the sub button. Let's check this out together. Freaking boop. And then hit that play button. Ha-pow! Be still, my beating heart. I did not know this. How have I not known? What in the world, man? Oh my God. I think it's so cool that I've been checking her music out now for a year-ish, somewhere in there. I don't know. But the fact that I'm learning this now. What in the heck? Oh my God. Love that style of piano, by the way. Wow. Quoi qu'il arrive, je sais que tu m'as dit, ça ne sert à rien, et tout te dit, ça me fait du bien. So I feel like, okay, listening to her play and sing here, this is really interesting for me because I don't feel like it's limiting her voice at all. Like, I don't think that she's limiting either side of herself by doing either one of those. And kind of well, because for me, I have really bad ADHD, and I kind of look at it like a superpower whenever I'm actually playing music, because I can play one thing with my guitar hand, I can play another with my fretting hand, and I can be thinking about like what I'm having for dinner as I'm singing a song. So like, I don't know if a lot of people are able to do those same things or not, but it sounds like with her, she's also got that separation going on with her brain, where she's able to really think about the way that she's singing, and then also not changing the dynamics of the playing on piano. So a lot of the times, if you do hit, like she's hitting some kind of like power notes or whatever, a lot of people, whenever you power notes, right, like you have this ability to like physically and also audibly hitting that same tempo or that temperament in playing. So you might push a little bit harder whenever you're actually singing as you're hitting these harder notes. And so it sounds like she's able to separate that side of herself as well, too. Like if you go back. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh my God. What is that in the crowd, by the way? That was so perfect. I want to go back to this part here in just a second. I love, like, this just seems like almost looks like a talent show type thing, you know what I mean? Can you imagine, by the way, if this was, I don't know exactly what this is, could you imagine her showing up to a talent show and just like blowing people out of the water before anybody actually knew who she was? The projection in this is beautiful. We don't necessarily hear that exact same style from her a lot now. She does it differently. So I feel like the way that she's hitting her falsetto there, it's a lot different than she would approach that same note now, or anything that I've heard more recently of hers. I don't know. I don't mean this in a bad way, but it's almost more abrasive than you would hear now. Like you can tell that maybe. Like, so we've heard those type of notes, obviously. Like, you hear this a lot from her. This is a very signature power projection for her. That, though. Right there. I think it's beautiful. I'm just really like, I don't know. I don't think that I've ever heard that from her before. And I don't mean abrasive in like a bad way. I guess it could sound like that. But in a descriptive tone of how she's actually hitting that falsetto, it's very... like, it's more powerful maybe, and there's a little bit more projection in that than I would normally have heard from her before. But I think it's beautiful. And again, that is the first time I've ever actually heard her playing piano and singing, which I think is so cool, man. You finding out new stuff, or I'm constantly finding out new stuff about her. And I'm like, I genuinely love that. I love that she's able to do that and also perform and still maintain like such solid vocals as she does. There's normally some type of give and take whenever there's any kind of musician that you normally only see like doing one thing. Like most of the time, if a vocalist plays guitar or something like that, but you primarily see them singing and they're like holding the guitar and really know how to carry themselves on stage, I am totally lost if I don't have a guitar. So if you see me playing guitar and singing, it's totally natural for me. And I've learned how to I'd have the same conversation while I'm playing a song. Like, I am great at doing those things. But if you take the guitar away, I don't look natural on stage just singing. I feel very awkward. And but the opposite is like normally true for other people. If you're normally used to just singing on stage, if you start singing and playing something else, you normally have this takeaway from your performance, vocally even, like just singing, you're going to lose something in that. I don't feel like she did there at all. And I'd be curious, like more recent. I would love to see some more recent stuff that she's maybe played and sang. I think now, like, a big reason that she doesn't do it is obviously there's amazing piano players that she has at her, availability. So it's almost like, why contain yourself behind the piano when she really, as a vocalist, will be able to capture that moment a lot better without playing piano and without the kind of like the barrier of the piano between her and the audience. Even if she places the piano somewhere else, she still gets out and like gets close to the audience and like really makes a connection with people. So I feel like that's the reason we're probably not seeing as much piano playing and singing from her, because she doesn't need to. And I feel like it allows her to be more free, but it's cool to know that she can do that. So I'd love to see something new of hers if she has anything like that. Thank you very much again, Eric, for this one. I hope you're all having a blessed day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Spread some positivity out there. Be kind to each other. And if you do need anything at all, message me. All of my socials are at John Reeves Live. And I will catch y'all then. Freaking toodles.